How are you guys doing? Today is March 1st, 2021, out here in this quarantine. And for this episode, I'm going to do a very short elite profile of Wander Franco, who is currently the top prospect in all of baseball, who today is now turning 20 years old. I guess the whole reason that I have him up here is that the Tampa Bay Rays have said that they might make him eligible for this upcoming season. And considering as a teenager for the last couple of years, he's been the number one prospect for the last season and the season before, meaning that he was a number one prospect over like 23, 24-year-old prospects as a teenager, which speaks to his level, speaks to his skill. If you're not familiar with him, Wander Franco stands at about 5'10". He's 189. And I guess the way the scouts talk about him is that he's probably one of the most talented switch hitters that they've ever seen. And of course, these are people that get paid to scout players. Considering that they're all in consensus that he is the best prospect, that should speak a little bit to his skill. I mean, the best possible hitting grade that you can give a player is out of 80. And out of all of the prospects that I've seen come through, even with Juan Soto and Ronald Acuna, I've never seen a prospect that they give an 80 out of an 80 grade to in terms of hitting, and just on every single level of a minor league ball, he's been able to hit like crazy. The last couple of years, he's been moving up through single A, double A, and he's still been able to maintain at least a 320 batting average. He averaged that for his last full season after playing 114 games. And then in the rookie league in 2018, before that, he hit at 351. So, I mean, there's not a lot of stats to go off of, and I think a lot of this is just me going off of the word of baseball scouts. But considering every single baseball scout is unanimously praising Wander Franco as the next coming, I think it's totally worth having him at least on this list for this 2021 calendar year. And who knows, he very well could start for the Rays when the season starts. Or if they want to retain him for a little bit more, they could sign him after a certain amount of games have been played, so they get an extra year of eligibility to keep Wander Franco. I have no idea as to how that's going to work. All I know is that this dude, as a number one prospect in baseball, is going to take the league by storm. And today he turns 20. So, I mean, it'll be very interesting to see what his 20s look like in the MLB. And with that said, I mean, if you ever get a chance, check out Wander Franco when he makes it to the MLB. He's currently 20 years old. The world is his. The MLB could very well be his, and it's very possible that this man could be a household name by the end of this year. With that said, there's not much more to say. But of course, if one of the best things I think about following sports, especially with following young players, is that like if you ever get a chance to find players like this, and a lot of these scouts, they will let people know like what players are gonna be great. I think it'll be very interesting to see what could possibly be a Hall of Fame career from beginning to end, from the first day he makes it to the MLB until the day he leaves. And with that said, like I said, I'm definitely going to be watching Wander Franco as a baseball fan, and the fact that he's going to join a team that literally made it to the World Series just last year should make fans in the American League a little scared. But like I said, it all comes down to how he performs when he gets to the MLB. And if he performs anything in the MLB like he did in the minors, he will be a very untouchable player. With that said, I hope all is well, and I will catch you with a piece right after this for the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill. And I want to thank you guys once again for listening to all 4 minutes of my piece. I hope all is well. Once again, today is Monday, March 1st, 2021. Happy 20th birthday to Wander Franco. I hope all is well, and I will catch you with a piece right after this. But once again, I hope all is well, and I'll catch you with a piece. Thanks once again for listening to my piece, and peace out.